All right, just want to give you some maintenance tips here. Anytime I store a guitar, if you have moisture, you're going to get kind of that oxidation or kind of the green frets sometimes if you're near the beach or anything like that. Here's a couple things I do just to kind of, get rid of it without having to remove the strings or do like a setup or anything like that. So just real quick way to go through and get the grime off. I do 4 fingers at a time. It does 4 frets. Go up to say maybe the 5th there. Kind of just rubs the grime on every fret. That type of thing. And I just bend. So I'm just kind of cleaning the frets, wipe it down. And then to really polish them, here's a trick here. Get 12,000 grit sandpaper, which I use for, flamenco on the nails and things like that. Just kind of put it up between here. This won't damage anything. It's super, super fine, 12,000. You do this type of thing. Go through each fret, putting a little pressure on each string, only on the fret, just so you don't sand the wood or anything, and that's gonna polish it. Now it's, shiny. I'll zoom in so you can see that better. Kind of just going through each fret, under the string, in between the strings. Okay, and you'll notice, I did the first few here. Get some better angles here. So you get, that good shine and everything. You get rid of the green and all that. Of course, the best way, if you take all the strings off, and then get a little sanding block, something that won't take the fret off, but just kind of shine it, won't take the metal down. But you can see these are still from about here down, kind of got that greenish tint, little corrosion. Some of these guitars I don't play much sit in the closet for, maybe months, So this is just a quick way in between string changes, just to get the frets looking nice and there's no grime, nothing that's hanging up on the string. And then maybe at the end, get a little bit of oil, just kind of rub it in between the strings. And then, that'll get you in between string changes or anything like that. I'm just waiting until I've got a show in about a month up with this guitar. So I'm just gonna wait and change my strings right before the show. And for now, just kind of get it, feeling right. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering what this micro mesh 12,000 grit sandpaper is. So it's super smooth. If you have more grime, of course, you could use like a 8,000 or 4,000 or 2,400. I keep my frets pretty smooth and clean, so I don't really want to remove any of the metal when I polish them up and stuff like that. So you can order these online. It's mainly for fingernails if you're like a flamenco player or classical player and you want to really polish the edges of your fingernails just to sound much better and play faster, stuff like that. So these will last a long time. It's just kind of on cloth. It's called micro mesh, 12,000 grit. Okay, it just takes 5 minutes. And I use elixir strings, so I don't change them that often. I guess before shows and things like that. But it gets the shine back. Just takes a few minutes. Keeps them looking, feeling right too. So anyway, hope this helps. Let me know in the comments what you think.